Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of DeLuSioNaL's Arcade. So in this episode, I am going to start catching up on my Zapcon footage. And in one of them, there's a game you see here. Let me shut the light off so you can see it a little better. This game is called the Electric Yo-Yo. It's by Taito. And while I was out there, one of my buddies, Brian from Clav, he showed me a prototype board, which was in the Kicks machine. This game is one of the games that'll be on the board. But basically, it will have, I believe it has Zookeeper, Kicks, Kicks 2, Space Dungeon, Cram, Complex X, and I'm sure I'm missing one, but some of them are vertical games, some are horizontal, and it should automatically scale it similar to what the Arcade SD does. However, this one is hardware emulated, so that it's pretty hardware accurate, I should say. I don't know if even emulation is the right word, but it is pretty accurate. He was talking to me about it and showed me a few screenshots and gameplay videos. It was great. So we actually played it there. It was on the floor. And he did have the horizontal games like Zookeeper, unfortunately disabled. You know, and I didn't really push him to show me that because I wasn't really sure since it was a prototype. But yeah, so here's the website where you can see like the board itself. So that's it. It goes for $225. It says to order, call the toll-free number there, but not really sure when they're going to ship or if they're shipping yet. But it does have the games listed here. So you have Zookeeper, Kicks 2, like I just said, Space Dungeon, I believe is horizontal. Kicks 2 is vertical and Zookeeper is horizontal. Complex X, I'm guessing, is horizontal because I did not see it enabled when we were out there. Cram, same deal. Actually, no, Cram, I believe, might have been on there. Not sure if he had it enabled or not. But the Electric Yo-Yo definitely was, and it was one of his, one of those weird games from Taito, and it was pretty neat. Like when he was playing it, he was really good at it. So, so without further ado, let's go ahead and, you know, just jump right in the video. Okay, just real quick, we're here with Arcade Nut, and he's going to tell us about this board. It's not released, so I'm going to put this on here.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, so you know about JROK's boards. They're the multi-Williams and the Q-Bird. And actually the machine around the corner has got the multi-Q-Bird stuff in it.
Right, exactly,
So, but he's just finishing up the Kicks and Zookeeper, Cram, Space Dungeon, and there's a bunch of that.
Okay.
So it's called ZooQ.
Wow.
Okay. Right now I've only got these games set up because the other two games require 2 joysticks, but these will all play on this cabinet. The Zookeeper is normally a horizontal game,
Right.
but the game rotates the picture for you. But I've disabled it on this one because it looks funny.
So it's similar to what Arcade SD's doing, like where they rotate, you can run in either mode.
Except this is 100% accurate to the actual hardware.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to setup. Game enable. So I've like.
We're looking basically at a prototype right now.
Yeah, basically,
Okay.
yeah. But he's probably a month away at the most from releasing. So this is a good test board in here.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and turn on. I've got the games off that don't really play well on here because of the orientation.
Right.
Zookeeper just looks squished a little bit.
Yeah.
But. So then you just pick like the Kicks, and then it's just like your normal. And then if you want to switch between the two games, yeah. Have you played Kicks much?
Oh, I do actually.
Do you know about the trap? If I can do it without getting killed here. Of course.
That's great. I can't wait for the board to come out.
Yeah, but if... Okay, so now if the next two that come out, they'll just sit there and spin around in a circle. Yep. And there's a menu for loading them. and it's got a USB port on it. So you just plug in a USB key, loads them right off of that. I got so I like you're playing electric yo-yo.
Oh yeah.
You ever played that?
No. Go ahead.
It's basically you just go, you eat up all these dots, the ones that are flashing like that. You grab those. It's 1,000 bonus points at the end of the level for each one you get, and it prevents that guy won't be able to kill you. So let's see if I can. Too late.
You know what? I think because of this board, it's going to become more popular.
Oh yeah.
All these obscure games are all coming to light now because of that.
Yep.
It's really good for the arcade community. You know, I love it.
And it's 100% identical to the real thing. So.
Yeah, exactly. There's no emulation at all.
Right.
These guys should run for president. I'd vote for him.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So yeah, 1,000 points for each one of those.
It's amazing how loud it is in here. You can't hear anything.
I know, and I got the volume turned up on a lot of the games.
Yeah.
Trying to avoid
You're pretty good. How do you get killed? Those guys just get you?
Yeah, those guys or the guy bouncing around.
Oh, okay. I can see where they got the idea. It's kind of almost like Quicks a little bit.
Yeah.
Guys just bouncing around. And
Kicks and Pac-Man kind of mix, you know, eating the dots.
That was awesome.
So there you go.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
So what did you guys think? Pretty cool, right? Yeah. So yeah, JROK board, multi-board. It was really cool seeing it in the wild. That's what really, what I thought was cool about it. And the fact that just Brian was really cool. He's like, hey, come over, you know, shoot some video on it for you guys. And we get to see this board before it's released. So it's really cool. He didn't have everything enabled, unfortunately, but you know, it was still cool to see, you know, the kicks too, and then the electric yo-yo, him playing it and stuff, and I thought it was pretty neat. One quick announcement before I finish here. If you guys are in the New York area, I mean, I'm close to there, I'm about an hour away, but, you know, or the tri-state area or whatever, but in Long Island, in Garden City, right by the Roosevelt Field Mall there, they're having, at the Cradle of Aviation Museum, they have Arcade Age exhibit, which they have every day. It's running all summer, all the way up to Labor Day. And it's closed on Mondays. I think every other day it's open, where you can just pay the admission. I think it's 20-something bucks to go in. However, they do have 80s arcade night. So they're having 3 more of those, because I just went to one last week, and you'll see it right over here if you just click up there. You'll see, basically, I did a walkthrough of the Hall Arcade and the exhibits and all that. And it was a great time. The people were awesome. The people that attended were awesome. People that maintained the machines were awesome. I met a lot of people there. And so it's 10 bucks to get in. You can't go wrong for unlimited arcade games. And they do have a cash bar where you can buy beer or drinks, mixed drinks, whatever. They have karaoke. You can dress up as 80s if you want. So they're going to have 3 other ones. There's one June 20th, July 23rd, and the third one I believe is August 20th. And then after that, Labor Day, boom, it's gone. So you better catch it while it's hot. But if you can't make it, I mean, again, click on the video and you'll see, I mean, it was just a great time. I mean, I'm going again. I'm taking my son this time, and I'm sure I'll be there at least 2 or 3 more times, maybe all of them, who knows. But it was really cool. It's from 7 at night to 11. People were just very relaxed, and it was just really fun. They had a high score board where you can write your name on, you know, if you got the score. It's really, really cool place, and I really advise you guys to go there if you're in the area. You know, why not, right? So that's only running this year. I'm not sure if they're going to have it next year, but, you know, I started making friends with the curators and stuff and the guy who's in charge. And really, really cool guys. And it was I mean, you know, I love this stuff. So we're just talking hardware and games and all that stuff. And they do have, can't remember the name of the game, but it's by Exidy. And I don't know if you remember Ian Kellogg, he does cap kits and all that. He's the guy that actually fixed that game. He sent it to him, and then he did some sort of modification where he put a daughter board on top and added the chip and made a classic work. So, you know, that's the whole thing. They're preserving all this stuff. They have toys and stuff. So you'll see when you see the video. So anyway, without further ado, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the video. If you guys have any comments, please leave it below. Give me a thumbs up. That would really be helpful. And subscribe, of course, and pass it on to your friends. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Take care. Hey guys, we're here at DeLuSioNaL's Arcade. We're just at Zapcon 4 in Mesa, Arizona. And I'm here with Kelsey, and we're just kind of matching her up with the machine, and it looks really awesome. And I just wanted to get a quick little snippet video for Facebook. Take care, don't forget to subscribe, and talk to you guys soon. Bye.